Today I am talking on 21st Sutra. In the first chapter, part 1, 21st Sutra. Beda Vyabadeshat cha Anyaha. Vyasa actually teases the brain. He just throws 2-3 words where you are completely imbalanced. Let me translate this. Swami Gambhirananda translates this as and God is different from the individual being owing to the mention of difference. Swami Vireshwarananda translates as also on account of a distinction being made in another text between the two. In example, the person in the sun and the individual soul animating the sun, the Lord is different from the latter. And Swami Shivananda translates as, and there is another one. In example, the Lord who is different from the individual souls animating the sun, etc., on account of the declaration of the distinction. I don't know what you understand, but I don't understand anything. Let me be very clear. I don't understand the translations and commentary, I said. But of course, I understand the original sutra. I'll try to reveal the sacred secrets from the original sutra. Beda Vyapadeshacha Anyaha. See, in some of our Upanishads, mainly Chandogya Upanishad, there's a beautiful declaration giving some examples. He who dwells in the sun and is within the sun, whom the sun does not know, whose body the sun is, and who rules the sun from within, he is thyself the ruler within, the immortal. This is from Brihadaranyaka Upanishad. Third part, 7th chapter, 9th sloka. He who dwells in the sun and is within the sun, whom the sun does not know, whose body the sun is, and who rules the sun from within, is thyself the ruler within, the immortal. From Brihadaranyaka Upanishad. Of course, I am not repeating from memory, I am only reading it from the TV. The only work I have done is, I have done the research work of finding out the sutras from the Upanishads and putting it together. Some of our Shrutis, Brihadaranyaka Upanishad declares, which is in you, but you don't know, is God. Please understand, anything you know is not God. That is the first understanding you need to come. Anything you know, including me, if you think you know about me, whatever you know about me is not God. Anything you know is not God. Then what should we do to know God? Go on doing new things. Whether it is in thinking or action or aligning your life, go on doing new things. When people come and ask me, Swamiji, what should I do next? I have a choice of continuing same or something new. Invariably I will tell, do the new. New always opens new possibilities. Unable to do new is nothing but not having enough courage. Still you are stuck with confusion. Even if you fail, try new things. Because anything you know is not truth. The moment you understand some part of Brahma Sutra, it is no more a Brahman. Then go to the next. When you understand something else, then that is no more Brahman for you. Go to next. Please understand, there was a time I understood something that became non-God for me. I moved out. But when still you understand, that will be God for you. For example, I have moved to 4G. So 3G is no more God for me. But if you are in 2G, 3G is God for you. Still, till you know anything, it works for you. It helps you. Once you know, it's no more God. Go to the next. Constantly going to the next is what we call jignasatvam, means enquiring, discipleship. Constantly exploring, constantly moving further. Appaya Dikshitar quotes this Brihadaranyaka Upanishad Sutra with this Brahma Sutra and connects, gives meaning. Basically, the sutra says, God is not you. Whatever is within you controls you, but you don't know is God, is immortal. He who dwells in the sun and is within the sun, whom the sun does not know, whose body the sun is, and who rules the sun from within, is thyself, the ruler within, the immortal. He who is within you guides you, controls you, but not known by you, is God. So anything known to you is not God. Please understand, anything known to you, whether it is a deity, murti, book, idea, philosophy, including guru, anything known to you is not God. How much you know me, that much is not God. There is part of me which you don't know is God. There is part of me inside you which you don't know is God. There is no part in me which I don't know. There is no part in me which I don't know. That is why there is no part in you which I don't know. but there is some part in you which you don't know. Because of that, there is some part in me which you don't know. There is some part which is in you, you don't know. There is some part which is in me, you don't know. Both are same, that is God.